last time.
There was a trend. There was a trend on TikTok. I don't know if you saw this, but somebody tweeted. It was like, I can't believe I was screaming "Free Bobby Shmurda." Have you seen his last video?
No,
His last video was him like belly dancing and shit to some song.
Yeah. That's how they dance.
Somebody was like, "Yo, I can't believe I've been screaming "Free Bobby Shmurda" for like 10 years, and he out here belly dancing now."
That's what you do when you're freedom.
Yeah, and hell yeah, you enjoy that shit.
Yo, here's the song. You said you wanted the song about being from the hood.
Yeah,
I got you.
I need some money, nigga. What's not clicking, Steven?
It's not clicking, Steven.
Right now.
What's not clicking?
Hurry up.
Quick.
I need 20, 50s,
You heard?
100 bills.
How many?
Stepping out my Benz and my Louboutin heels.
Woo!
Take me to roof, Chris. I like a full course meal. And you know I
Hey,
ain't going.
Machine Gun Kelly.
I'm asking nigga,
Hell yeah.
you know the drill.
That looks sturdy, John. Go ahead. Hey.
I'm doing the wipe.
Now you look good. Oh.
And I ain't
Sprinkler?
never had to pay in my way.
That shit heat.
Not for a fact. Yo, for the people, read it correctly just in case there's any mistake. You feel me?
Nah, yo, I see you with the MAGA t-shirt. With the MAGA t-shirt.
Look at the bike on the shirt. You feel me? Know what it is. Know what it is.
No, I know. I see it.
You
I see the MAGA
feel me?
t-shirts.
There's
A lot of people around here wear that t-shirt too.
Yeah.
I see you with it. Welcome to episode 29 From the Chat podcast. I'm your boy Christian. I got John and Steven here with me. I am one of the three Stooges, right? Basically.
Nah.
Three Musketeers.
Nah,
Three Amigos.
Not me.
we're not Stooges.
Nah, I ain't no stupid ass.
Oh.
You're not stupid. You're not
Are you
silly?
calling them stupid because they're white?
Jesus. Three Stooges is three, funny dudes. You know what I mean?
Oh man. I
no.
never actually. I always thought they were dick riding.
You think
What's this
everything
guy's
is dick
name?
riding, Cuzzo? You think
Yeah, but the
everything is
dick riding El Chapulín Colorado. I think they dick riding him OD, bro.
Insert clip. So
Bro,
everybody can see him.
yeah.
That's funny. That's
For
funny.
real.
That's the post of the screenshots of every time John says stop dick eating in the group chat. You can
Oh,
say
yeah, just
anything,
make-
be like, yo, these chips are good. John's like, yo, stop dick eating. And I'm like,
Yeah, because they got
Like
my
that.
air in it, nigga. You gassing that shit.
Make a collage. We'll make a collage one day. We'll do that. Yo, how y'all doing?
I'm chilling.
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 How
Can't
you
complain. Life is good.
When was the last time we were all three together?
Like in
I
person
know.
or here?
No, here. Were we together last episode?
I don't think so.
I don't even remember. Oh no, we
I
were.
don't know, bro.
Steven was talking about he just got back from Germany. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
We was together. We was
Yeah.
together.
I'm going back
Yeah.
to Germany in a couple of days.
I mean,
Nice.
welcome to We Drop When We Want. You feel me? Episode 29.
Hey, listen, we made it this far. We got 29 episodes. I just said it. I was like, damn, we're gonna hit 30 episodes.
30.
That's
How long
30
is that? That's 30 weeks.
That's
Yeah.
That's 30 weeks. Well,
That's
it's more
30
than that
weeks,
because there's a lot of weeks we don't drop too. So
That's true. That's
But-
true.
But 30 weeks was 30 weeks. Is that 7 months?
I don't know. I've never been pregnant.
John,
What's 30 weeks?
what's 30 weeks?
I never been pregnant either. Shit.
Ask her.
What's 30 weeks, Cynthia? Yeah.
What she said?
Yeah. 8 months. She said 8 months.
8 months.
Okay. Damn, we've been doing this 7-8 months. Wow,
That's pretty accurate,
wow.
I think.
Yeah, pretty good. Thank you, John's woman. Cool. Yeah, it's been 30 weeks. That's what's up. We have some submissions that we got today from some of our followers.
Do I say which one's John or no?
No, don't say John.
Oh, my phone, Dickie. Let me chill.
Yeah, chill.
So number one is Kanye's haircut. Yeah, fucking with it.
Kanye's haircut.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw the haircut. And I was like, damn, that shit is ass. And then somebody was like, "Yo, that's Kanye." I was like, "I don't know. That should go kind of hard."
So has Kanye kind of what's the word? Kind of set himself up that no matter what he does, it looks kind of cool, or you got to look at it twice at least.
I like 10 times, but yeah.
Kanye's
Oh.
haircut. At
Oh,
first,
wow. That's
because-
his haircut?
yeah, if you remember, Kanye, like, this is not the first time Kanye does something with his hair. Like, he used to have like the patterns in his hair. Like,
Yeah,
he used to
yeah.
have real creative haircuts back in the day.
This is mad creative. Like you could tell he did it
What?
himself.
This is quarantine haircut.
Yeah, this is like fuck. I'm bored as hell. Let me just cut my hair.
When I first saw it, I was like, maybe it says something, but it just looks like your
That's what I
barber.
did too.
It looks like your barber got his food delivered.
Imagine.
He got up and started eating and left you there.
You know when they like you look at it like that, right? And it eventually it's gonna turn, zoom out, and it's gonna say Donda somewhere.
Imagine, like, you take a 360 image of his head. And it
Yeah,
says
like
Donda.
or say something weird, and then our next album coming out soon.
My question is, how much did he pay for this haircut?
I'm pretty sure he's trying to show Drake that just because he got a little heart, he could do this, and people
That's valid. That's pretty good.
watch it. There's been around a little fake Drake going around.
Yeah,
And
that's a funny ass point.
Watch, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that.
Drake did the heart, and Kanye said, "Oh yeah, you can make these people put hearts in their head. I'm gonna make them fuck their whole haircut up. Watch."
Watch,
Yeah.
and it's gonna work too.
That's
I
hilarious.
need at least 3 stacks for me to do that.
I'm not a Boston fan, sorry.
Yo, John, you get that haircut? You get the Yeezy haircut?
Yeah, if you pay me,
You know,
Yeah, but you don't have a lot to. You don't have a lot to lose. You feel me,
bro.
Like,
Bro, let me tell you this. It's a simple fact. Like now I get it. Like you know that song that Drake was like, "Yo, hi, I'm back. Sorry, y'all missed me, my sons." Like he was speaking to those men that get hearts in their heads because of him. You feel me? I will never be dick eating like them dudes do. You feel me? Like that is
Hearts in
straight
their head.
dick eating. Heavy.
it's weird. It's weird. Like,
It's weird, bro. Like you're literally idolizing somebody to the point you want to be just like them. I understand respecting an artist for their craft, but trying to look exactly like them, that's dick to the max.
who do you idolize?
Who me?
Yeah, personally, who do you idolize?
Like in the industry or like
No,
in
no,
general?
no. Your life. Who
Oh,
are
God,
some of your
God.
idols?
God, shit, God.
You trying to be like them?
I'm trying to be God. You feel me?
So why you
So
dick
Be
eating?
like, let me stop. I knew that was coming.
it's not like
Go
Kanye
ahead.
gonna hold you
I sound like I read the Bible. What?
like Kanye.
Nah, honestly, I don't. I'm saying like I idolize a lot of people for their success. You feel me? I'm not gonna go out there and
Yeah.
inject myself just because I like The Rock. You feel me? Like it's not something I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I guess there is that line where it seems corny, right? If you're a fan of a celebrity, or I think it's the celebrity part. Is if you're a fan of a celebrity and you start to like tweak your image to look like the celebrity, then it starts to
Yeah.
feel a little weird. You know what I mean? Like, and
Like,
it's not
think
even
about-
not even like the style. So you know how Kanye influenced the style,
Yeah.
right? He influenced the style, and a lot of people started dressing in that style. That's not corny to me. So that's just fashion, chasing style, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, if people started walking around with this haircut, that's corny.
Yeah. Like there's a line. Like imagine our friend that likes Summer Walker doing Summer Walker things. You get me? Like it's weird. It's weird. You know
be mad at
who
me.
you are.
You
What?
gonna be mad at him if he just starts like he out here just twerking and
Oh,
I'm
you
not
be-
gonna be mad at him. I'm not
Well,
like, 'cause
Summer
that's
Walker-
dick eating right there.
Summer Walker has a Finsta, right? A fake Instagram page,
Yeah.
and it's called Galactahore.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, I heard of this.
So if our friend that's a big fan of Summer Walker, if he started a Galactahore Volume 2 page, are you gonna judge him?
Yeah. That's dick eating. Got locked the whore. How you write that? I want to see if he follows her.
You know he does, bro.
Yeah, he probably does. Yeah, of course. You know.
Yes,
You know who,
yes.
you know who we
Producer,
talking
the answer is yes.
about. Got
Yeah.
locked her.
Yeah,
All right,
what's up,
wait,
yo?
back to the topic of the haircut. John, how much to get the haircut?
Oh, you gotta pay me at least $100 because some nigga broke right now. So you feel me? Not gonna take that much.
$100.
You feel me? Not gonna take that much. You pay for the cut and $100 on top of it. I might just fuck my shit up. My hair grows mad quick, so I ain't scared. You feel me?
Mm.
I need a
But
lot.
you know what?
Like,
You know what?
I need a lot.
Well, Steven has a lot to lose.
Yeah, I got a lot to lose.
Oh yeah, I got kids, bro. Like I don't give a fuck about my image no more.
Like, yo, and I work from home, and I wear a hat all the time. You feel me? So you can cut my
Yeah.
hair. You can cut my shit up.
The only bonus
I
is I do put my
$500.
hats on.
Give me $500.
$500. Yeah,
Give me
if you meet Kanye, you get that haircut.
Nah,
Just to meet Kanye. Say no.
nah.
You
Oh,
wouldn't to meet him. You won't get that
like
haircut
I get
to
the
meet him.
haircut, and then I get to meet him.
Would you
Yeah.
rather sit and have dinner with Jay-Z or get the haircut?
I'll definitely go for the haircut.
Nah, I'm having dinner. A
For
haircut.
what? He's gonna give you. He's
Wait,
gonna give you haircut advice.
I get to at the bare minimum. I meet Jay-Z. I
But you
meet
didn't see
Jay-Z
him.
or get a shitty ass haircut. That's dumb.
I'll give myself the haircut on my way to see Jay-Z.
Nah, you understand the question. I don't
I
know
mean-
who. I don't know who will pick the. I mean, oh yeah. Never mind. Because you're supposed to pick that money before meeting Jay-Z. I got it. Go ahead.
I'm taking at least 2 racks to cut my hair off.
2K to cut your entire head off.
To get that haircut? Yes. 2K. I
2K?
gotta wear it too.
If I had hair like Steven, I don't think I'd do that for $2,000. Like if I invested that time and had that long hair, I don't think I'd do it for $2,000.
It's because you're probably not smelling it. That's why. Once you get to smell
Nah.
it, you'll do it for
Listen,
$2,000.
my hair
You'll do it
always
for
smells good.
cheaper.
Cuzzo.
You'll do it for cheaper. You know what I mean? You'll do it for cheaper.
I could finish playing ball. My hair smells good. My hair always smells good.
Nah,
Okay,
nah,
okay.
that's a fact. That man hair smell like conditioner 24/7.
Yeah. To wrap up the hair, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if some people did this to their head. On the other hand, I don't expect a lot of people to do it, but if you do it, they're John. You already know what they're doing.
Dick eating to the max, my boy. Congratulations, you're choking.
Wait,
right
wait.
now.
So wait, if he gets a heart and the shit in back of his head, is it 2 dicks he's eating?
It's a train.
It's a train. It's a train. That man got hit by a train right there. No cap. He a
Right.
hamburger.
Burger. Yeah,
Yeah,
burger for
burger.
sure. Steve moves on to the next one, Steve.
The next one is something I feel like we've all experienced, and it's relationship weight. And listen. Speaking from my own experience. Oh, hold on. Never mind.
No, speak.
Speaking
Speak
from
King.
my own speaking from my own experience, you add college and relationship weight, and it's bad.
You going over 200 right there off rip? that's what I'm trying to say.
That's at least 7 pounds a day, dog.
What's worse?
Yeah.
What's worse? Relationship weight or pregnancy weight?
Well, only one person can answer the pregnancy weight, so
No, I've seen people get pregnant and become fat as fuck. I've seen that. I can't comment on that.
Fact. That's a fact.
I've seen
no
that.
Cap. No cap. Listen, what he means by that is that since you have your girl pregnant, you eating as much as she does. You feel me? Because you next to her
Yeah.
most of the time. So yeah, I believe that. I
Yeah.
feel like pregnancy weight it's a lot tougher to beat than relationship weight because relationship weight is through time. You feel me? Pregnancy weight is those 9 months she just wailing and you're like, damn, let me get a bite. You feel me? And just like that.
Yeah, because your diet becomes her diet. Whatever
Yo,
she's
let me tell
craving,
you,
that's what you eating.
First time I had my son, when I was having my son, I was pescatarian. I was only eating fish. And when I found out I was having a son, it just became more difficult to me to be as healthy because everything that was just there, you get me? Like I didn't have to go outside to get any extra materials, you know. Every time we go out to eat, we'll go out to eat together. And instead of me just eating, you know, not eating or having a little salad on the side, it became easier to eat out more, you know, like
Yeah, as someone who was there for a moment, of that pregnancy, all John was eating was McDonald's, and that's
Bro, like I broke my pescatarian ways with a hamburger from McDonald's. No cap. My girl loved McDonald's. You feel me? And bro,
they.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bro. It was
Well,
sickening.
I have a question. What's the most thing that your girl ate while she was pregnant? Like, what is
What's
there?
the-
Was there one like item specifically that she kept eating? Like, was it pizza? Was it a burger? Was it? You can ask her.
Strawberry McDonald's. What?
Strawberry McDonald's and Chino.
Strawberries, McDonald's, and chinos.
Have you seen any of that become things that your son wants to eat?
My son doesn't eat, bro. My son eat just drink milk and that's it. He don't eat nothing. I
might have to
wish he
edit- might
ate
have to
something.
You might have to edit this out for diapers. You might have to
Nah,
edit this
diapers
out.
knows. Diapers knows. Kids go through this period where they don't like anything, and my son just has that for the last 6 years. You know. Son, I'm stop. He's three. He's three.
I'm like, where the fuck I been?
I know my sister ate a lot of like spaghetti while she was pregnant.
Spaghetti. I wish, bro.
Yeah.
I love spaghetti.
And that's like my nephew. Like at a young age, he loved spaghetti.
Oh look,
I wonder if there was some correlation there.
I think there is because my mom ate fritura, and you feel me? I could eat that shit all the time.
my mom ate a lot of. My mom ate a lot of chicken when she was having me, and I hate chicken. Like I don't like if there's anything else I could eat, I'd rather eat something else. I don't like.
I feel like it's either that, like you hate it or you love it.
Yeah, my son actually, my girl ate a lot of lemon. My son loves lemons.
Okay, cool.
But if you're pregnant, don't eat lemons. That's horrible for you. But go ahead. Sorry, I'm not trying to advertise lemons.
yo,
You feel me?
again,
I'm
about diapers again.
trying-
Diapers, man. Yeah, I lost it. It was about food.
Oh, the question says, oh, never mind.
Yeah, the question was relationship weight. But I had a
Oh yeah, nah. So back to it. You know, you get fatted no matter what. Just bro, just pace yourself. You feel me? Like no matter relationship weight or pregnancy weight, you gonna get fat, boy. Just enjoy it, and hopefully you come out of there good. You know. But let's talk about people that. Let's talk about the worst fat, the lazy fat. That's. Let's talk about that fat. You feel me?
What's the difference?
The difference in that lazy fat is like it's like you just don't want to do anything. You feel me? You just feel comfortable with what you are and who you are. You feel me? Just like fuck it. I'm gonna let myself go. It's not bad, but you know, don't let yourself go either. You feel me? Like,
Wait, do you think? Because I think sometimes you can like close your eyes and fucking 2 blinks later you're like, oh shit, I gained 20 pounds. I think that's. I
think you close your eyes, you eating them chicken wings every night, and then you open up to 20 pounds later. You feel me? Like
I think especially in a relationship, I think you can unknowingly gain easy 10-15 pounds. And then one day like you put a shirt on that you always put on, you're like, what the fuck?
That's why I said, because you also
I think you can do that.
You add college because you know when you start going to college, you know you start skipping class to go to Chipotle instead of going to fucking study women's studies class. You end up going to Chipotle, and there you go.
That's true.
fake ass feminist.
Yeah, it's something about the like that freshman 15, right? When you join college and you gain that weight, the relationship weight, and even that pregnancy weight is all basically the same thing. It's just you stopped moving.
You stop caring about yourself.
Also, you're just enjoying your time. But I have a question, Christian. Do you remember when we cut class to go to Chipotle, right? And we saw the professor. Where were we going that we saw the professor? And we ran the other way.
We're coming back from like the bookstore or something.
What the fuck did we go there for?
I don't know.
We did anything not to go to this women's studies class, dog.
Yeah. And then she was walking up as we cut class, like fuck. Just fucking ducked behind the bushes type shit. Which is dumb. Like we in college. Like if I didn't go to your class, I didn't go to your fucking class. Like
that shit's funny.
I remember what I was gonna say. So have you seen the study with the pregnant mice? Have you seen that study?
Pregnant mice.
Yeah, like it was like there was mice, and the mice they would introduce this like smell. I don't even remember what the smell was, but let's say vanilla. So we have a mice, and then they introduce vanilla, and when the mice smells the vanilla, they shock it like an electric shock, and the mice is pregnant. So every time they'll do this every day. Every time they'll introduce the vanilla, they'll give them a shock. They'll give them a shock. And then when the baby was born, right? Baby was good. They came and they introduced the smell to the baby, and when the baby smelled it, it ran away. Like as soon as it smelled the vanilla, it ran away, like it was scared. And it was showing like things that the pregnant, the mom was afraid of during pregnancy, passed through to the child as well.
Well, I don't think it's fear. I think they can feel what the parent is feeling, as in physically.
Wait, what? So what are you disagreeing with me?
So you're saying fear? The fear was passed on, right? I don't think that's true.
No, the smell was passed on.
Yeah, I think it's the physical part of it is the smell and the shock, but I don't think they're necessarily afraid of it because the parent was afraid of it. Does that make sense?
No,
no, not at all.
So for example, my parents aren't afraid of like heights. My dad jumped off of anything, right? I'm not jumping off of shit. I'm keeping my 10 toes on the ground, which is why I'm like, how did I get this?
Yeah, but it's a false parallel to what I'm saying though, because what I'm saying is, one, it's your mom while she had you in your stomach.
Well, no.
So two, hold on.
No. His father had him.
Oh, his father had him in the stomach.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how it works. Because we're talking about mothers here. You talking about his father. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. What's the connection there?
I said both of them. I said both my parents, and then I used my father jumping off and stuff as an example.
Oh, okay.
Because my mom wasn't scared. My mom just wasn't stupid.
But there wasn't that fixed variable.
Your mom's scared of heights. Get the fuck out of here.
No.
That's what somebody that's scared of heights would say.
No. Listen, my sister, and even my sister's not afraid of anything. My sister's not afraid of heights, and I have a special needs sister, and she's not afraid of heights. She'll jump off of stuff into pools. My sister will jump off of things higher than me.
But what you're bringing into this conversation is not the same, because in this experiment there was a fixed variable. Whenever something happened, there was a consequence. So it'll be different. That'll be like if every time your mom jumped off of something while she had you, she broke something or she got hit or something. You know what I mean? Versus in this fixed variable, every time they were exposed to something, they got a shock. So it was very, very specific. This thing shocks me. So when they had the baby, as soon as the baby smelled it, right, with never smelling it before, as soon as they smelled it, they ran away. So that's trauma that's passed like through. Same thing as like,
how did we get here?
Pregnancy.
It's a great question though. Like
how we ended up at the trauma of mice.
Yeah,
I know.
It's the same thing when they say like why are babies or people naturally just scared of the dark? Like they'll say most people are naturally scared of the dark. Because if you go back through our ancestors, when we lived outside, the dark is when people died. The dark is when people went away, right? People got hunted down in the dark by animals. Like, so that was that innate fear that's in everybody. So like, that's what I'm saying versus, my mom liked cheeseburgers, so now I like cheeseburgers. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that.
Okay.
But relationship weight, right? Relationship weight.
Just don't get fat, bro. Just don't get fat. Stay healthy, man.
Listen,
take care of yourself. Take care of your body.
Talking about eating, we got the next submission. It's a pretty good one. And I don't think John has seen it yet. But
are you sure I didn't post it? It wasn't me.
Nah, this one wasn't you. This one wasn't you.
Hey, tell me if this one was you. This is interesting. I'd like to hear your perspective. This was you.
Listen, this one is, if she eats my ass, I own her.
What? When the fuck was this put on here? Yo, y'all doing some surprise shit on me?
No. So I put up on my Instagram. I asked for submissions, right? Mm-hmm. And someone responded with this, right? And they said, "Yo, if she eats my ass, I own her now," which I found hilarious because I was not expecting that at all, especially not from who sent it to me. Shout out to you. That is hilarious.
Oh, I'm gonna find out.
I'll tell you off air. So, what are your feelings on this, John?
If she eats my ass, I own her. A rib. What? Another quick. You bitch, you ate my ass. Shut the fuck up. Like you had shit in your mouth. Shut up. Like
I don't
I
know,
just
bro.
ate Garibaldi and you out here digging. Shut up. Like you wilding.
Oh my god.
Now, honestly, I feel like it's the same thing with like giving head. Like if a girl's down to talk shit about you and she give you head, it's like, but you have my dick in your mouth. You was dick eating.
dick
Like,
eating.
what are you talking about? Like, fuck.
This will be the name of the episode. Dick eating.
Yeah. You call it Richard eating.
Richard eating. That's wild. Yo, are you personally, like for real, are y'all like that? Like if a girl's talking shit to you and she did some shit, like she did some questionable things in bed, are you like not even saying it in your head? Are you saying like, are you thinking like, bro, you was
in the
just over here.
outside, I take the high road. I'm like, "Ah, whatever, my dick little, whatever, you know. Like I wouldn't care about shit like that because I know what it is. You feel me?
Mhm.
When it comes like in my head, I'll cry. Like I saw what you did. I was there with you. You feel me?
I know what you did last summer.
You could lie to everybody, but I got the video. Like I know what happened.
I know what you did last summer. It's
You
hilarious.
crazy. You crazy, girl.
Talking about like that's like airing each other out, right? So I was on Twitter
Yeah.
this morning. Hold on, I gotta find it. Hold on. I gotta read you this conversation, this argument. This shit is crazy. So hold on, just another second. So somebody posted this is a wild ass argument, and it was one of those tweets where I had to just keep going back and back and back to find the origin of the argument.
Mhm.
So this girl and this boy were arguing, right? And it started off saying she started saying he had a little dick or whatever, and he was
That's
like,
tough.
he was asking,
Classic.
That's tough. That's tough to be right there.
That's a tough one to beat.
Shit.
I'm saying?
That's why you gotta take the high road, my boy.
No. Listen,
True or not? True or not? That's a tough.
You don't
tough one.
comment on that, bro. You don't comment on that.
Listen. She said, first of all, that baby dick was fried. It wasn't good at all. You came in 30 seconds from us kissing. You couldn't even last 2 rounds with your limp, uncircumcised ass. Mad because I fucked you and
My
bounced.
God.
Baby, right after you left, I called your homeboy over to finish the job.
Oh my goosebumps. Can you see the
But
goosebumps?
But listen.
That's cold.
He was like, so you're gonna sit here on the TL and lie, knowing that you're trying to go to town on my cheesy dick, you weird ass. Wanted me to piss inside of you, but I'm washed.
All right, this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand.
He was like,
Nah,
he
you
was
gotta
like,
stop at cheesy dick. That shit
That's
is over
it.
for you. It's cake and that. It's over for you.
Listen, because y'all was talking. What were we talking about?
No.
Bro, I don't know. You brought this up. We were not talking about cheesy dick, bro. I'm telling you.
No. We was talking about airing each other out, and these two
Oh,
people
yeah,
were
yeah.
airing each other out.
No, they wanted to kill each other. Yes.
Yo, what? And then she was like, he was like, you want to do anal knowing damn well you ain't douche? He was like, I didn't hit you up again for a reason. And then she said, your lame ass was begging me to peg you with your loose ass booty hole. Not to mention you left a racing stripe on my dildo.
Son, not the racing stripe.
The worst part is that she posted receipts. There's text message exchange.
Oh my
of them two.
God. You see,
them two.
like you see, okay, so look, there's something I don't like, right?
Yeah.
I don't like that airing out shit. Like I don't like that at all. Keep your business to yourself. You air me out, I don't care. I'm not gonna respond to you, corny. But now, why would you do that knowing I have legitimate proof? Like I see, like I'm not saying is, but mostly guys, like a lot of guys will go online and bash a girl, be like, oh, this and that, shut the fuck up, that's so corny. And then the girl will post like, this is why are you in my DMs, you bum? Like,
Yeah.
like, bro, like you were just
Like, at
offering
least
to pay for her.
At least
why
go back in the DMs and unsend
Delete.
everything.
Yeah, unsend everything. Like, what are you doing?
And then come at her like, yo, what's
Look, you block her, right? You create a new account, you talk shit from that one, so she can't go back to that account and you're like,
we making burner accounts 2022.
bro, what? Like, son, you cannot do that. Like, you know how retarded you look? Like, that's
what did
stupid
Drake
to me.
What did Drake say? He said the only thing I fear is a headshot or a screenshot.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like,
You know?
girls like girls. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, Drake's lesbian. We talked about that already, right?
Yeah. For fact.
All right, so if the producer
me.
eats your ass, you own her, or
Do I own her?
that's the topic. That's the submission. If she eats my ass, do I own her? So if the
No,
producer
I
eats your ass,
for all the women listening, you know, I don't feel like you are properties for me to own. No, I feel like now let me just correct Stephen there, women listening. All three of you listening. You know, I appreciate your listenership. You know, we don't own women just because of things we do consensually. You know what I'm saying? You know, we appreciate y'all.
So you consented to it?
No, this ain't happened. But if it did happen, it'll just be two adults consenting. You know what I mean?
Listen,
And but
the worst part about you is that we have receipts of some of the shit you said. Like, go back to our later episodes. Go to all of them. Start at number 1 and watch every single episode. Anyway.
Great
that's
advertising.
that's weird. Those couples that be on social media just airing each other out, just like telling all their business. Like we appreciate y'all.
Like, I love the achievement.
Thank
like,
you.
kept me
Like,
entertained for those 2 hours.
I think I speak for all your followers when I say you're the real MVP. You know what I mean? like we appreciate y'all. That's free entertainment. You know, when we scrolling, like, you know what I mean? Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, because what happens is when you guys make up, I didn't forget.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's
you know how your girl doesn't forget?
Yeah.
Your followers don't forget either. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact.
We know what happened.
And let me tell you this, right? If
Tell me.
you as a grown man,
Preach, John.
you air out your female, you're just throwing multiple alley-oops just up in the air. And somebody's gonna catch it, my boy.
They're just
Trust and
juggling.
believe.
The
You're
juggling.
just going like that, like, who am I girl? Who am I girl? Who am I girl? Who am I girl? You feel me? That's all you doing, my boy.
You know, because you know what happened with the exchange that Steven just put up? Somebody is reading that saying, "Oh, she eat ass." That's what they're saying. They're like, "Oh, she does that." You
They
know
got
what I mean?
like that horse shit that they block everything out except for what they need. You feel me? Like,
That's true.
That's telling you, bro. I'm telling you, there's ugly dudes out there that would do anything, boy. Respect their females, son.
And to put a button on that, shout out to everybody airing each other out. We appreciate y'all again.
Oh, shout out to you, man. You the GOAT, for real.
There's a free novella. I appreciate it.
And the screenshots, come on. This is beautiful. I need a confirmation. I fucking needed confirmation.
Yeah.
I knew this guy was a dirtbag, but I didn't know he was putting a dildo on his ass. Like, this is perfect. Like,
thank you. Like, the screenshot is getting into somebody's head for a minute. That's why it seems like an invasion of privacy, that screenshot, because you're getting into somebody's head at a moment. You know
I'm calling the cop. You do that to me, I'm calling the cops on you. You violated my space.
Oh,
like,
can
there
be?
I got the hood saying that I'm gay because of you. Like,
Yeah.
I just did one gay shit with you, and then I'm gay for the rest of my life.
Does John lost me, son. I was going to John lost me. Son.
The post you put up.
Yeah.
If she catch you cheating, is it an invasion of privacy? Is that what you about to ask?
Oh, yo, fucking, that's funny. Do you see that post, John, that I put up?
No, which one?
It was Drake like this, and the caption says, "When for everybody listening, is Drake like super like looking like depressed?" And it says, "For when you go into your girl's phone to see if she's cheating, and you find screenshots of you cheating." And I put, yo, is that it? Is that an invasion of your privacy?
For a fact, there's no trust in that relationship. You should break up with her. Like,
Yeah,
no
like,
cap.
there's
Don't
no
let her.
How dare she?
Don't let
know
her
what I mean?
flip this shit on you, King. She
Like,
is looking for something that she should not be looking for in there. You
Bro,
feel me?
you went into her phone, right? And if you didn't find anything, you're a douchebag. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. You should never go through your girl's phone.
But you went into her phone and you found out she went through your phone and got receipts on you.
Yeah, break up with her before
Give
she
her.
even bring. Yo, she at
it.
this point right now, she's accumulating the stones for her hand. Like, when she snaps her finger, you're gone. So make sure you do that before her. You feel me? Like, I'm telling you.
Every screenshot is an infinity stone.
Yeah, it's an infinity stone she's putting on her hand. Like, I'm telling you.
Oh, she's like, oh, he's a cheater. Boom.
Yeah.
That's one. What's another stone? What's another stone?
Talking to her friends.
Talking to my friends. Boom.
That's a stone.
Oh,
right there.
Hasta la tía.
he only lasted a minute this time. Boom, another stone.
You're tired of him, so automatically his dick is little, right there. It's stone thrown
Boom,
in there.
another stone. That's it. Oh, and he
It's
got
good.
relationship weight.
Yo,
Boom.
snap that man out of
Snap,
your world.
You're done.
You're done.
You start,
left
yo,
the-
snap
left the
and then snap and then you hit your group chat like, guys, I don't feel too good. Start disintegrating.
Oh man.
You start leaving the chats.
No, the chat starts leaving you because it's their turn now.
Chill.
Oh, it's like that one SZA song. It's like that one SZA song. That's she said on
Got a cherry in
Valentine's.
her?
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
this train.
Stop.
Oh wait, that's John Mayer.
Oh,
My
that's
fault.
John Mayer. John Mayer.
That's John Mayer. My fault.
Chill, B.
Ew.
Highway to no, it's AC/DC. Highway to Hell. Yo, you kind of keep derailing me with this. I keep getting sidetracked with these comments. Yo, they're breaking me. What was I saying?
Yeah.
Oh, SZA. In that song, she says,
Hey,
says,
my fault.
slept with your
Found it?
best friend on Valentine's Day or something like that.
You slept with her best friend on Valentine's Day?
That's what SZA says in that song, the Supermodel song.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We should have known. So we should have known from then.
Yo, the Bucks is slapping the Nets right now.
Bucks slapping the next. Yo, so yeah, the NBA is
Back,
damn. They're slapping the Nets.
Yeah,
That's
no, Kyrie, stop it.
25-37
Stop
right
it.
now. They started coming back, but it was a lot more.
good. So yeah, the NBA is back tonight. Literally right now as we're recording, the NBA is back and running. A lot of opening games. Hopefully in a little bit we might have some of our other group chat members join us. We're gonna do our group chat fantasy draft on live here on the podcast. That'll be dope. We'll see how that works out though, because
Is Andy coming?
Nah, we can't allow that man in here. We
we'll
Yo,
we need to have the bleep
y'all hear
button ready.
Andy, y'all just know the ending is coming right there.
We need the
ending
bleep,
cue is gonna
the
die.
bleep button on standby.
There is no ending cue. It's gonna cut short. I'm like, and just,
Nah, you hear Andy and then Steven, bueno familia, thank you for listening.
Yeah. Yo, you imagine Andy as an astronaut, like in outer space. That'd be hilarious. And then he has like the tightest
Yo, no
tightest
cap.
suit.
I feel like he'll find a way to be like, yo, this is mad sus.
he gonna be like this floating shit, bro.
Yo, why my legs up in the air like this right now, bro? This is mad sus.
He's gonna get on the spaceship. He's gonna be like, he's gonna look around and he's gonna be like, like he's gonna be like, that's your speakers. He's like, these are your speakers. He's like, I got better speakers in my Acura, bro. What are you doing?
And my rug is
Yeah,
So you know how the astronaut helmets are round?
yeah.
And he's gonna be specially cut so you can see the base just sticking out from the side of his helmet.
Does what he's gonna have a chuchero in his astronaut helmet.
Yeah.
that's funny as hell.
Yeah, I was listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? And he started talking about how the galaxy might be one big like escape room, right? Where there's like, let's say there's aliens or whoever who control this and put us here for a reason. They just put us here and let's see how you do. And they leave little clues everywhere, and it's up to us as a species to find these clues and get to space and travel further and further for us to get out of this galaxy. What do y'all think about that?
We decided
Or like
to
a
make
video
fucking
game,
money.
like you dump a bunch of people in there, and then like you throw some racism with it, and then you just be like, yo,
Yeah, he was
come on, meet me out here.
Yeah, he was saying like they might come in and want to throw a curveball. They're like, hey, fuck it, let's mess around with the politics. Let's throw a Trump in there, see what happens. Like shit like that. Like just the idea of there being somebody who's just This
so
is
you're
their
believing
aquarium.
that we're similar. What is it called?
Simulation.
Simulation.
Not much of a simulation,
Sounds
but
exactly like a simulation.
like you know how we have zoos, and
Yeah.
there's apes, there's fishes, there's fish. I mean, there's
I thought
lions.
you were
Like,
talking about. I thought you were talking about Hades, like the Greek gods and shit like that.
oh
You
no,
said
no, no, no.
Zeus, right? Like that's
Zoo,
what
like
you
a
said.
zoo. Yeah,
Oh, like a
we have
zoo.
aquariums, right?
Yeah, okay.
Like what if we are also that to this higher being?
It's
We're just an
highly possible.
aquarium. What'd you say?
Oh, like I
Highly
get it.
possible.
Like how we dominate weaker or like like not smart creatures than us.
So like,
Somebody else is like way above our intelligence level, and he's like, I'm gonna do the same thing with them.
so yeah, exactly. So
It's
he
a long, it's a
brought
long
up
ass show. I'll tell you that.
he brought up the fact that who's the smartest mammal you would say is probably like an ape, right? Or like some kind of monkey, right?
Yeah, like a monkey. Yeah.
He says that compared to them, we are only 2% smarter than them. And
Oh shit.
and we're only 2% smarter. And look at the gap. Look what we can do, and compared to them.
Yeah.
He said, for as far as they go, they can probably stack some boxes up on each other and get a banana that's in the tree, right?
And that's
that's-
like beyond
their-
intelligent.
that's
type
their
shit.
technology.
That's,
Yeah.
that's a genius.
Versus us, like I'm talking to you from thousands of miles away to a little screen, like just everything that we can do. They
It's
can't
like
do.
on
Let's
some
just-
like if you unlock more percentage of your brain, you become like Superman. Shit like
yeah,
that.
on some limitless.
Yeah, have you heard that? Have you heard that theory? Like they said, like humans use on an average from 5 to 6% of their brain, 6 being stupid genius Einstein type of thing.
Yeah.
And they were saying that if we were able to use 11% of our brain, we'll literally be Superman. Like we'll have super strength, super speed. Like it'll be like that type shit. Like that's how powerful our brain is. And it comes like go ahead, because I'm like derailing off of it. But it's like it's a tough ass thing. Like it's a tough ass conversation that goes into like do you believe you control your brain or does your brain control you?
Ooh, that's a good topic to get into. We'll get into right after this. Right after this, we'll get into that's actually a good conversation to have. So like kind of to that, right? So Neil deGrasse Tyson said we're 2% smarter than these apes, right?
Yeah.
He said all there needs to be out there is somebody who's 2% smarter than us.
No, that's a fact.
A being
That's
that's
a fact.
2% smarter than us. So if you can't even fathom their level of intellect, when you compare yourself to an ape, like you see that gap. Imagine the gap that can be
2% more. Yeah,
whoever the
that's
next
crazy.
person is.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough as fuck, actually.
So
Not
like
gonna lie to you.
that'll be crazy. Cause like I flirt with the idea like this might be a simulation. Like I flirt with that idea all the time. Like
I flirt with everything.
yeah,
Okay.
same.
Like
same.
anything that just different, you gotta open your eyes to it. Like fuck it. Like
Yeah,
what
like
was
flirt with like any girl that passes by type shit.
exactly like anything, anything. I show love to everybody. What are you talking about, nigga? Like, no, it's that. She fell asleep. That's I'm talking crazy.
All right, so you good. Did you hear that? Steve? So like
Yeah, I heard some of it. I heard that flirting with anything. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, we were talking about you. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, not me.
So even do you think you control your brain or your brain controls you?
Oh, your brain controls you 100%.
Why do you think that?
I don't know what you mean. Your brain
All right,
controls you. Your brain tells you what to do. I don't think you tell
All right.
it. When you dream, you don't really control that. Cause I'll be having some dreams. I'm like, damn, I need to get back to that. And
Well, I guess we'll have
around
to
in bed and shit.
yeah. I guess we'll have to figure out what is the difference between you and the brain. Like what is that? Like before we
Well,
move forward.
it's simple. It's the brain and your soul. This is two
So
different
it's the
things.
soul.
Yeah, it's the soul. You are your soul. You feel me? Your body is just the car. You are the one that drives the car. You feel me? It's that simple.
Yeah.
Did I make it? Did I make?
Your
did I
brain
make-
moves your body around based on your beliefs and shit like that. And I feel like
Nah,
that
you have
I'm
a
trying to-
soul. You
I'm
have
trying
a
to figure
soul.
out.
We're
I'm trying to-
energy.
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm trying to rationalize splitting me from the brain, because in my head I'm thinking like my brain, that is me. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here, and I'm doing all of this. I am the brain. You know what I'm talking about?
No, you well think about it like this. How about when you can't when you can't move?
Drugs you did while I was gone.
We did a LSD. Yo,
started talking.
so right. Think about it like this. I don't know if I'm gonna make it right, but when you like body that, like, you know, you
You're
can't move your
vegetable, like
body.
when you're like a vegetable.
You're a vegetable, right? Your brain is still there. You feel me? It's not moving. It's not doing anything, but it's still there. But your soul is the one that's
No.
talking.
Being a vegetable is the wrong example. I think you would mean like paralyzed is different. Because
Paralyzed.
when you're a vegetable, it's because your brain no longer works. When you're paralyzed, your brain still works, but there's just certain parts that you can't move. You can no longer control the vessel.
So we'll do paralyzed then. You feel me?
Alright,
Like
so
your
yeah.
soul is still in there. You feel me? You're still talking, still thinking. You still like, but you get me?
Okay, so let's. All right, so then let's base it at that. So you have your soul and then you have your brain. So is your brain in control of what you do, or are you telling your brain to do something and you do it? What do you think, John?
Okay.
I think it's like, I think it's the soul, bro, because there's a, like, you don't notice it, but there's scientifically there's a lag in your body. Like, before you tell your brain something, your brain has to send that message to your, if you want to tell you to move, this, like, I don't know, the seconds is like 0.000 something seconds before you actually move it. You feel me? But like, if it was your brain controlling it, you're connected, there shouldn't be no lag there. You get me? Like, it should just move. You feel me? That's how I'm trying to like make it like correlate.
Go ahead, Steven. What was going to be your point?
So personally, I was gonna say, I believe the brain controls me. I don't control my brain. All right. And the reason I say that is because we have a set of beliefs, whether we were born with them or whether they were taught to us. There's just some things that people will tell me, and you could bring up numbers, you could bring up whole facts, and there's just some things I still cannot believe. All right. And that's just because wholeheartedly, or like based on like my soul and shit like that, I just can't believe these things and I can't live by those things. Right. Like just being extreme or whatever, like capital punishment, for an example. There's some things I just personally I can never be like, yeah, let's do that. Even though let's say it was correct, I could never get my brain to be like, hey, this is actually correct. Whereas my brain's gonna tell me, like, whether I'm saying it out loud.
How many voices are in your head right now?
What?
I was just seeing if you're crazy, and I don't want to take your point into consideration if you're hearing multiple voices.
That's not. I like the point.
I'm just guessing.
I like the point that Steven made, where how can you, like, if your brain is in control, then, or if you're in control, then how can you stop yourself from thinking about something, right?
Yeah,
if you're in control. You know,
you also get like a gut-wrenching feeling when something bad is happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, deep down, I don't want to feel this way anymore, but I don't have that power. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel this, right? I don't want to feel anxious. I don't want to feel whatever it is I'm feeling.
But that's your soul.
That's what I'm saying. My brain controls me. I don't control it. I can't stop what I'm feeling, no matter how bad I want it to stop.
Oh, so you're saying like just that? Okay, our soul is a big part of it, but just it's not strong enough to control our brain. That's what you're saying. Is that what it is? Like,
no, he's saying that the brain is in control.
Okay,
that's what he's saying. He's saying the brain is in control.
The question I was asked was, do I control my brain? Does my brain control me? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Some soul.
Okay, look, bro, it's simple, right? It's when you're in the face of fear, and your brain is telling you don't do it, and your body feels like it needs to be stuck, and you.
Ooh.
Did you kick him out?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't kick him out.
Yo, what just happened?
Disappeared. His brain
he was talking too much.
Yeah, his brain said nah.
That was the FBI.
Yeah,
definitely was.
The FBI let you back?
Yeah. They're like, yo, this man's
You-
spitting
you-
some shit right now, bro.
He was talking too much.
Yeah. But you get what I'm trying to say? Like, did you guys get to hear what I was saying?
No.
Yeah.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh, so what I was saying is that, so basically, right, like when you're like you're facing fear, like and you're stuck there, like your body just freezes there, but then you push forward. I feel like that's your soul. You get me? Like that's you, because there's moments in your life, and everybody can think about it. It's like your brain tells you, no, don't do this. You get me? Like your whole body is shaking.
So that you can even look at it from a fighter's perspective, right? You have to train yourself to like go over those hurdles where your brain doesn't want to,
And
your
keep
brain
going.
doesn't want to keep going, but you have to train to like now. The same thing with Marines, like you
Look,
have to
no,
train
for
to get
example-
over
for example,
fear.
When we went to Puerto Rico and we jumped from that cliff, your whole body when you were looking down was telling you, "My nigga, you're wailing right now." You feel me? Like you're
I think that's just
wailing.
biology. I don't think that has to do with anything else. I think it's just biology telling you, hey, this is.
But
probably fucking dumb.
that's you being a scientist. You are a scientist. You feel me? That's
It's
your
bi-
belief. You were
Your-
being.
What's the difference between biology and your brain?
Wait, what?
You said it's just biology.
So like kind of what John's saying. You have a soul, right? And I feel like that is a blueprint for how you're going to live the rest of your life, right? Sure, you can modify the blueprint as you learn things and as you go on, but your brain has control over you, not you control over your brain. No matter how hard you try, there's some things that you will never ever be able to do nor believe. Right?
Yes, you can.
So
You could do anything
so-
you want. What are you talking about?
that's
I have a-
that's not.
I have a
Okay.
perfect middle ground for that.
Hold
So-
on.
Mhm.
Tell me what can you do that's impossible for you to do that you were saying. Like
Fly.
Okay. Yeah, because your brain tells you don't fly.
My
I
brain
get
does
it.
tell me don't fly.
Okay. Go ahead. Tell me the middle ground. That makes
If
no
I ju- if-
no,
if
this
I
nigga
ju-
is
if-
stupid. Some
if I
realistic shit, bro.
That
You're
is
saying
realistic. If I wanted to do whatever I wanted to do,
How
I
is
want to
that
jump off the
connected?
Empire State Building
okay.
and fly. If I had control of my brain, I'd jump off and fly.
No,
right?
no, Steven. That is
No, I'm
that is
I'm
wrong.
not going to actually
Bro,
fly. I'm going to fall
you
and hit the
telling
ground.
yourself you could fly is realistic. That's your soul telling you when your brain is like, yo, you're wailing, you're gonna die. You're
Yeah.
gonna die if you
I-
jump.
I
That's
know
your brain
that.
telling you no. You jumping off, that's your soul. Like, nah, nigga, I got this.
So, do you think, like, you guys might agree to this? So, do you think that, let's say you have your soul and you have your brain, and you are in control of your brain, but those people who have those mental disorders or disabilities are people whose wires are crossed, and maybe they don't control as much of their brain as they should, or vice versa. Their brain doesn't
more-
control as
more
much as their
control.
soul as it should. Would that make sense?
Yeah, I guess.
Like
guess
people,
I-
like people who
people
are
that-
people who might be schizophrenic. Maybe some of their soul is supposed to control more of their brain than it actually does, and then that's why there's like some kind of wire there that's loose.
I'm lost.
Yo, no cap, yo. I'm trying to but me myself talking, I'm getting confused. Like, yo, like
So, and that's
Nah.
why video games are good for you, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
This is
Because
how y'all got here. Y'all started with
Nah,
video games when I was gone?
nah,
we weren't talking about this at all.
we're
We
talking
were
about
on
we're talking about the galaxy.
the galaxy and shit like that.
So Danny G, shout out Danny G, sent us this TikTok of these guys talking about video games being good for you. And in this TikTok, it says that they've took I'm gonna get the numbers wrong, but I'm just gonna make it up. They took 20 students, right, and trained 20 students in video games how to fly a plane. They were just playing a game.
They took 20 students, 10 went to do something, and 10 went to fly a plane.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. 20 went to do this, and the other 20 went to
Okay,
study.
okay. Yeah.
Right. So 20 were playing video games, 20 were studying on how to fly the plane. They took that group of people and they put them in like a video game, not even a video game, like a simulator to fly an actual
Mhm.
plane. And the ones who were playing video games did much better than the people that actually studied for it.
Yeah. So
then
basically, yeah, go ahead.
and then they did the same thing for like eye coordination and like
That's what I was gonna say.
reflexes. And they did the same tests, those kind of tests as well. And the people that played video games were a lot better at reflex and even like quicker thinking, like thinking quicker on the spot than those that did not. Which kind of like reverses what you've been told your whole life, where like, yo, video games is gonna rot your brain, like it's not good for you, it's not doing anything for you. Like,
well, I agree. I think video games can be good for you up to a certain extent, right? Like if you're not playing
to an extent
30 out of 40 hours a fucking week, you know what I'm saying? But I think that study is a little bad, because that career of flying a plane is not necessarily the same career as being a mathematician, right? You can't go out there and just be a mathematician without knowing the subject. I could go out there and learn how to fly a plane just by doing it. Same shit with a car. I can go out there and learn how to fix a car just by doing it, which is kind of how I
But
did.
it was like towards different scenarios. You get me? Like the general scenarios are like you need either or. You get me? You're talking about a mathematician where you don't need video games. You get me? You can't learn math through video games. You feel me?
I mean, what if the study doesn't? So I think you're a little.
No, I'm talking about
in the what the study's trying to prove. What the study is proving is, like, if I take Steven's math example, what the study is proving is, if I take 20 people and I put them in a video game about math, they'll do math better than the other 20 who have been studying from a book on how to do math. That's what that study is trying to prove.
No, my point is that there's like is a general study. Like it's not gonna always be exactly correct.
You mean like the application?
Yeah, like it's different. It's different things. Like okay, you could do. Let's do 100 jobs. You get me? Out of how many jobs do that competition? Then you'll be able to tell. Like, oh, okay, you get me? Because okay, like the mathematician shit. Of course, the book smart people are gonna win it. You get me? But then you go into the pilot shit. The gamers won it. You get me? So it has to be multiple things to then determine like what helps with what. It's like it's a conditional thing. You get me?
So the way you feel about video games is it can help you in other places, in some areas, and it can hurt you in other areas.
Yeah, exactly. So like that's why you need a healthy balance of like instead of 40, you play 20 inside, 20 outside. You get me? That's how it is.
How about you, Steve?
What?
How are your feelings towards?
I agree. I think video games are good for you. I think because there's a lot of games that are actually really, really hard.
Really good. And there's a lot of games that just straight for your brain. There's games that help you like just remember. Like if you have like what's that thing old people get when they start losing their fucking mind? Like
dementia.
There's games that help you remember. There's games that help you keep your brain active. You feel me? You can't do that. I get it that reading is great, but reading could only take you so far, because not only do you stop learning after 30 minutes of reading, you get me? Like your brain just starts saying, oh, you're too much information right now. And then while in the other hand, you playing for 30 minutes, you're like, this is not enough. But yeah, you're doing the same thing at a higher level, at a different whatever it is. You get me? Like
I think it helps you. I think video games help you like apply yourself. So for example, like there's this guy named Faker, he plays League of Legends. He is so far above everyone else that he's known as like the greatest in fucking video game history, because there's no second place. Like he's so far ahead that you can't even tell who's second place, right? So the reason he's so good is because he can do things that most fucking humans can't, right? So there's like a mini map on the thing, and he can memorize when you used what ability, how much health you have, where you are on the map. Even when you disappear, he'll know where you are, and that's why he's so good. He doesn't put himself in those situations to lose. Right. Whereas like when I play, I see one character, I'm gonna know what he did, and I can't focus on everybody else.
Ooh, this might be a little off topic, but yeah, remember, John, you were talking about they say that we only use X% of our brain.
Yeah.
Right. And those who are born able to use a little more are the geniuses that we see.
Yeah.
The Einsteins of the world, things like that.
Yeah.
Do you think that people with mental disorders, like let's say autistic, like on the spectrum, you think they might be able to use more of their brain, and that's why they might be viewed like they might be like socially awkward or whatever disability they may have? You think they're able to use more? Because
Like,
some kids,
they're
because
too
when Steven,
smart.
yeah, when Steven said that about that guy playing video games, all I kept thinking was like, oh, he's probably autistic. Because I associate somebody being very good at one thing, like having a brain like that, where you could just memorize things like
Yeah.
that. Like, there's so many stories of people with autism that can do that.
Well, for example, there's Stephen Hawking, for example, where he was so fucking he had so, what was it? He was so smart that he like wasn't able to move the rest of his
Yeah,
body.
his brain couldn't keep his
Well,
body couldn't keep up.
I think he had a disease, but
Did he?
yeah, I think he had a disease.
Maybe
I
that
don't
was
think
the
he
rumor.
so smart. I don't think he was so smart. that his
Imagine
fucking
you're
foot
so
fell asleep.
smart, you leaving your body behind, like
Yo, Steven's saying Stephen Hawking was so smart that his fucking foot fell asleep.
Nah, that's not what I'm saying.
Steven said, "Yo, wasn't
We're
Stephen
talking
Hawking
about-
like super smart that his body stopped working?"
yeah, his
No, I didn't say
no,
that.
and me like a dumb, I was like, yo, that sounds correct. Like you're so smart, you don't need to use the rest of your body. You feel me? Like that's how smart you are.
Bro, he probably
And
built
he
his
did
own
it.
chair.
He didn't. How you
Yo,
think?
I think-
How you think he had sex? Like with the
I
ear
think-
shit? You think?
He kept having mad different girlfriends too throughout his
That's what I'm saying. Like
life.
He knew what the secret.
talk about seeing and coming. You know what I'm saying? Like just straight looking. You get me? Like
Oh, that's what it
Yes.
was.
yeah, you just look. You look straight at it. Like I got you. You're like,
Definitely. So so John, to you, how would you, like, you're raising a whole person? How would you look at video games to them different than how video
That's
games
some
was
bullshit.
preached to you?
My fault. I got the number 10 pick.
That's a great pick.
Yeah,
That's a
but
great
yeah, that's an amazing pick.
That's a great pick.
Yo, honestly,
What
I feel
did I
like
Yo,
I feel
yo,
like there
I
should be a balance. There should be a balance, you know, like I want to teach my kid just as much video games as I play, you know, because I can't be selfish. You feel me? But at the
Mhm.
same time, I could teach them better. I could teach them that video games help you to a certain extent, and they do. They really do. Like when you playing Warzone, you have to be on your toes 24/7. You have to react. You have to switch. You have to do so many shit. And people are like, oh, you're just playing a video game. Like, no, this
Yeah.
is actually hard. You get me? Like, there's a lot of things you gotta do at the same time, and those things like they teach you that. You get me? Like.
John, not to interrupt you, but what pick do you have on the draft?
Don't tell me number one pick.
Whoever number one is up on the clock right now.
Oh,
I don't know who that-
I'm number one. I'm
That's
number
probably German.
Oh no, they picked already.
Oh, that's you, John Santos.
Let's go.
Oh shit, it's my turn now.
I got
Damn.
the big bad wolf.
It's my
Hi,
turn.
familia. Muchas gracias for joining us. We got shit to
Yeah.
do for the rest of the
Now
night.
we-
You know, it's-
We're staying on. I'm drafting.
it
I'm
might
staying
as well
on right
have
now.
time that we could log out of. Oh, look at this guy.
Hey, What's up, Christopher?
What's
Yo.
good, Chris?
this is the only time Christopher was listening to the pod, like right now, because he's
Nah,
on.
this is the end. This is the only time he's been
Right
part
at
of
the
the
end. Yo, Christopher, who should I draft? I'm up on the board right now.
You know
Yo,
what?
This
catch us
nigga cut us up.
each and every Monday.
Draft Tim Hardaway Jr. first.
Fuck out of here.
Get Kobe.
Nah, I'm sticking with
Kevin
my man.
Durant.
I'm sticking with my boy.
Damn.
I'm sticking with my boy.